It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually, it's something that moves.
Interesting.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be of service. I called it the Rainey's Herb and Medicinal Garden, and people talked about me like I was crazy. No, bitch. I'm trying to save the community. That's why this is the Bus Life Agricultural Department. I'm out here trying to help the sector not go so damn crazy. The least I can do is brew some damn tea.
This is Farmer Nancy. She was an OG back in the day. Damn. Man, shout out to the Bus Life Agriculture Department. Out here changing lives, man. Shout out to the Bus Life Agriculture Department out here changing lives, growing tea, herbs and juices, cows, pigs, all organic, no GMO, no preservatives, 100% natural. Damn, that's what's up. Residual income, agriculture department. Damn, I'll be damn. You see, this has always come back full circle. Look at God.
Hey, hold up. Have my money on time. 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 Got my rollie on shine. Seen keys 1,000 times. Sold 1,000,000 nicks and dimes. Have my money on time. Have my money on time. Half the time I'm in the studio, then I'm in the video. If I'm buying dancers, then they gotta be pigeon toed. Scale up the label, all I'm trying to do is scale up. Shit me coming in and it's too big for a mail truck. Niggas out balance, I'm getting pallets, eating salads, flipping peas like gymnastics, scissors cutting off the plastic. Learn from the school of hard knocks and mathematics. Business one-on-one taught me ideas, still mansions. Designer too expensive for you if you got a family. You know I used to work check for check while bagging Grammys. Promethazine candy, no one knows about my daddy, but my mama was a crackhead. They know Dolphine Angie. Please don't come around me thinking what you understand. She been drilling and been trapping, bang bang, understanding, sticking pins and voodoo dolls and hanging out with Farmer Nancy. When you see me, call me daddy.
Hanging out with Good morning. I'm feeling myself. Don't start no shit with me. I'm feeling myself. Yeah. It's too early for that shit. You do too much. I do too much. Way too early. Sorry, y'all. Good morning to everybody. Shout out to you guys who are just now getting into work, settling down, looking for some bullshit to listen to or get into while you on the clock. Now, I don't know if I call what I'm about to start talking about some bullshit, but it's definitely some shit to listen to. I'm here to give y'all some tea. I'm here to give y'all that farm tea. I'm here to give y'all that agricultural tea. I want y'all to know what's going on in your local food system, because if you don't know what's going on in your local food system, you could sure likely die. This is a fact. This is the truth. Famine is on the scroll list as the trumpets blow, as the Lord says. Famine is on the list. So I want to prepare us. I want to use this time that I have as a landless, homeless, dirty farmer while I'm out here. Y'all, why do y'all let me do this? Why do y'all let me do these things? I'm not joking, but I'm really just, I'm working on my presence on the microphone, if you want to say. I'm working on it, y'all. We getting to podcast nation. We is going there. Farmer Nancy is building up to this. I'm building up my resume and everything. I'm glad that I was on the radio this morning. If you missed me this morning, I was on 88.7 KAZI. here in Austin, Texas, the voice of Black Austin. We're going to go back over that. I have some time. I have time. We can go back over that here on the radio station this morning. Man, it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet. We're going to catch up on a little bit of news. So let's make a list. Let's make a list of to-dos this morning. Check out some local news from around Austin, Texas. See what's happening in the community. Then I want to kind of go over our time on the morning grind this morning with Stacey Shay and Rochelle this morning, and talk about that. Of course, we're going to talk about Natasha Harper Madison. We're definitely going to talk about Austin, Texas City Council member Natasha Harper Madison and what's going on around her and the policies that she has put out and produced for the city. We're going to take a deep dive. I think that it's only fair. It would only be fair of us to take a deep dive into her work over the last couple years, at least the last 4 years that I've been in agriculture, at least since March of 2020. She has been in office on the city council here, and I have been a member. I've been a resident of her district since then. So we want to talk about that. What's going on, Young Riz? What's up? What's up? What's up, Young Riz? Mr. Drip King, I see you. I see you out here. So we want to talk about that. We got a lot. We got a lot to discuss. Pull some stuff up for you guys this morning. Let's start with Austin, Texas. This is the podcast. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. And we're going to get into it today. City of Austin. Let's check out the city map. Check out some news from around Austin. Let's see. Ooh, they out of control. Peace Park sees burglaries. Texas creators worried about impacts to their businesses. Austin-based creators worried about TikTok ban. Oh, let's watch this.
Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. That's the message millions of users were met with Saturday night when TikTok went dark for its 170 million users and over 7 million small businesses.
Hello, all of my brands, videos, all of it are all on this platform that just shut down overnight.
That sentiment echoed by many creators and users.
A lot of creators were making doom videos, like we're done for, download all your videos.
Many turning to Instagram Reels or others, a Chinese app similar to TikTok called Red Note. But on Sunday, TikTok was gradually restored. A statement from TikTok on X thanked President Trump, adding it'll work with the president to find a long-term solution that keeps TikTok around in the U.S.
Just didn't really think it was real. until it actually was real. Granted, it was only for a few hours, so I feel like we got it ripped out from under us just to like get it thrown back in like, what was it, like 13 hours?
Now, many creators who rely on the app monetarily have a lot of questions, like Austin-based creator Eleanor Lee.
It will 100% affect the economy if this goes away. Absolutely.
Lee says she got started in 2020 when TikTok blew up for many looking for entertainment during the pandemic. She's known for her lifestyle Austin City guides exploring different food, activities, and events around town.
I woke up in Austin, Texas to 3 things this morning. 1.5 inches of snow.
Over time, Elise gained 43,000 followers, even making money from the platform and from brand deals. She says there are numerous revenue streams for creators on TikTok compared to other social media apps.
There's a lot of looming like curiosity on, are brands going to continue to spend money on this platform, or are they going to go to Instagram? A lot of creators feel a little bit in limbo on like monetary like implications.
Some even deleting the app from their phones during the brief ban, now unable to get it back on the Google and Apple app stores. It's even reported that people are buying phones on eBay for thousands of dollars to get the app back. Lee says she still doesn't feel settled, even if it is back for now.
We would love some clarity, Mr. Trump, or just like what's going on. Is there a deal that's being talked about behind the scenes? People just don't really know. So I'd say a lot of confusion.
For Lee and the other 170 million users, it's a waiting game on what comes next. But she says one thing is certain.
I don't feel like creativity ever dies. I didn't like download my videos like freaking out. I'm like, I will just create more because I will create for the rest of my life because that's just me.
Trade the
She's
truth.
going to create for the rest of her life because that's just her. Well, I mean, I don't use TikTok. I've never really used TikTok, I guess. So I wasn't feeling that as a content creator and as a creator. So I don't even know if I should start using TikTok. I like YouTube shorts or Instagram reels. I think the reels or whatever, Instagram, Facebook reels, I can make money over there already. So, but I like Facebook. I like YouTube. I like the grind of it. So, maybe them TikTokers, they say it's easy come up. They need to see their long form content. What it's like. I like long form. Do y'all like long form content or short form? I kind of try to do both. I kind of try to like keep a balance. I've been getting into more long form content for just like YouTube, but like for Facebook, I think y'all are more like the attention span is a little bit shorter. It's more of a scroll. But I wanted to bring my long form content to Facebook only because I talk about a lot of stuff. I had got comfortable just over on my YouTube with just having differences of opinions with people. A lot of it is just petty conversation. A lot of it is just like messy drama or whatever. But I think I just kind of use that over on my YouTube to kind of blow off steam. But when I come on my Facebook, it's more a voice that I have for the community. So I have a lot of things to say. And a lot of information to try to give to you guys, try to do the best that I can. Y'all from Austin, you know what I'm saying? My Facebook is full of really people that I know from Austin friends and stuff like that. So I want to start being live more often for that purpose, especially seeing as how we outside, y'all. We got a little bit of cloud over here in Austin, Texas. We got Natasha Harper Madison over here responding to us. So we want to talk about that. I'm probably gonna drop my link if anybody wants to come and chit chat with me over from my Facebook. They can or whatever. This is so there are 10 single member districts. The Independent Citizens Redistricting Commission redrew the districts in 2021, single member districts in Austin, Texas. And we are in District 1. My business, my farm is in D1, and my D1 council member is Natasha Harper Madison. Sorry, y'all. Natasha, girl. I told y'all my phone was about to start dinging and ringing. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. So, council member, we want to know, all right, because I don't like to I don't have time to play with nobody. Like, I just don't have time to like be like playing games, not when it comes to agriculture. And I told y'all, I tell everybody, the only things you want to get underneath my skin is to be bothering me when it comes to agriculture and what that really means for the community, the marginalized, vulnerable, and left behind community. You know what I'm saying? And so there's nobody standing up and saying our communities are being nutritionally oppressed. You can drive around town and see the community gardens that aren't tended to, the ones that we've lost, and you can see the ones that have created a major monopoly. Now, the city of Austin super invests in Festival Beach. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, y'all. Like, we're gonna get there. But right now, we want to talk about how my council member, District 1, Natasha Harper Madison, has been instrumental in pushing forth certain policies or certain resolutions, shall we say, resolutions that just sit there. We sick of that. We don't want to see no more resolutions get pushed past or pushed through by Natasha and just sit there. We want to see these resolutions be properly funded, handled, worked on. Period. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever 78723 initiative she talking about or she got going on, okay, that sounds good. But when you're done, you're leaving. So you can't dangle no little trinkets in front of the community and be like, I got this coming down the pipeline, when you know full well you can't wait to get the fuck up out of there and you're leaving. You're gonna leave. This is like some Biden shit. You're gonna leave some shit behind for the next person to have to deal with in D1. So let's talk about it, because I want to most definitely talk about a couple of items, agenda items that you pushed for. Most notably, resolution item number 2021-0304-67. I know that one like the back of my hand, you understand? And then resolution number 2024 0502-99. Yes, these items, these two items are very important when it comes to agriculture. Now, Natasha, we're gonna understand who you are, because we have to know. We're going to understand who we dealing with downtown when it comes to Mayor Kirk Watson and when it comes to our new city manager, because this is important. And we have to know the players that be when it comes to the Black community. Why is this important? Why is any of this important? Because when it comes to local policies and procedures, they have us stonewalled, blocked up, clogged up. They've clogged up the system with so much bullshit. We as citizens, me as your local citizen FarmHer, have had to come off of my farm to be like, hold up, wait a minute, what are y'all doing? Y'all trying to kill us. We not finna do that. I've had to do that on several occasions. But now that I am landless, a homeless, displaced, dirty farmer, I'm outside and I have the time. Now that we have the time, we going back. I got the time to finish the book. Don't y'all, I'm not done. The agri-hood flipper, old black money. We have several digital products that we still working on that are still in development. And I like the work in public. Like I like to develop and grow stuff in public. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do our research in public. We're gonna do a lot of stuff in public right before y'all's eyes. So you just have to bear with me. Um, I'm gonna start splitting some of this stuff up. Don't worry about that. I got that. Anywho, we want to start today with, like I said, checking out some news. That I think about the TikTok is really important, because once you're a creator, I wouldn't have ran to like no random Chinese app. I guess they said it was Red something. I don't know, but they was panicking and just going to download some new shit on their phones. Um, I don't use TikTok. Like I said, I use Facebook and I use Instagram and my YouTube channel. Uh, and stuff like that. I need to probably get more into my reels and shorts, but I don't have time. Like as a farmer, that's why I said something on the radio that I said this morning. It's really hard to just find the time um to do that, especially like being a mom too. So it just is what it is. I'm working through life. I'm working through life. That's how that is. I want to introduce y'all to now. I want y'all to know this is not any bashing. See, I don't like it when I have a difference of opinion or I have something that I want to say about a black leader or anything like that, and as soon as you say it, oh, why we always got to be hating on each other? Oh, why you got to be tearing us down? Why you want to break me down? Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just stating the obvious. I can see you. Like, what you mean? I had that happen to me with Tanya Dixon, like the constable, and this was when she was very first getting voted on for constable. I said one thing about this black woman in the Black Austin group. The constable, she responded to me on some disrespectful shit, and then they kicked me out the group. Like, come on. Like, I don't understand why you have to be so hush hush when you're talking about people that are black in positions of leadership. So with that being said, I'm jumping up and down about the DEI going away. I thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you so much, because after Terry Mitchell said that she had all them black leaders, specifically black men, in a room crying. You understand me? She said they was in the room crying and had to look at their internalized racism. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. Y'all need to cut it out. Absolutely not. Y'all need to cut it out. Hold on. Austin. This is like 9 years ago. And then people do stuff like this, right? So Donald Trump says no more D. We're gonna go over that too. We got a lot of stuff to talk about because I want to rewatch that. If you didn't see it, we're gonna rewatch it here. We're gonna look at the inauguration. But for some reason, earlier this week, they started reposting this thing about these whites only stickers being posted at Austin businesses. It's old. It's like 9 years old. I have to look at it like, that's crazy. Why are y'all reposting that? It's all about propaganda. Like, of course, when Donald Trump said some shit about taking out DEI and we're gonna be colorblind, and you know what I'm saying, everything's gonna be based off of merit, they would start putting out some stuff like that. That's crazy. It's crazy, but it's okay. We're gonna talk about that too because I think that is important, because I think that with DEI, I think so many Black communities were exploited, and they were exploited by the leadership, taken advantage of and left behind. There's a lot of Black leaders in the Austin community that took advantage of DEI funding that made millions. Meanwhile, the communities is still, up in the air. But they made millions. It's a lot of them out here that's on the come up on the back of the community, and it's sad. So when I'm over here in my little corner screaming about food, 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 and I can watch these women take private jets or wear chinchilla coats while saying how disadvantaged and marginalized I am, I'm like, wow, shit, where I get a coat like that from? Not really, because we don't do that. We don't do that. We're not out here doing that, ladies. But so, like I told y'all, it was Sunday morning. On the Sunday morning, the Lord's Day, I had Natasha Harper Madison, one of the council members from the city of Austin, respond to me. Member Harper Madison serves as the dedicated representative for Austin City Council District 1, known colloquially as the East Side. Being born and raised within her district of Austin, she has developed a profound understanding of her community's culture and unique challenges over the years. Through her experience as a small business owner and local advocate, she developed invaluable insight and a deeper passion to serve the East Austin communities. I didn't know who Natasha Harper Madison was, so I didn't know what business she had. I didn't know who this person was. I didn't vote for her when she became city council member, so I didn't know. So when they say stuff like this, I'm like, okay, well, what business, right? Councilmember Harper Madison's passion for grassroots activism ignited her aspiration to pursue public office, a goal she realized through her successful campaign for city council in 2018. And a testament to her, so that would make me want to go back all the way to 2018 and see what was Natasha Harper Madison an advocate for. That's what we want to do. It says her passion for grassroots activism ignited her aspiration to pursue public service, public office. So I'm sorry. I am sorry that this is gonna have to happen. It has to happen because I want to know what were the things she was such an advocate for that led her to want to become a city council member. Like, what was she doing? Who is she? I'm just saying. In a statement to her leadership and ambition in 2020, her peers elected her as mayor pro tem, making her the second Black woman on the Austin City Council to hold this esteemed title. In her role as a city council member, she is proud to serve as chair of the housing and chair of the house. We need a Google document for this over here. Google Docs. We need to write this shit down. We gotta make a folder. We have to make a Natasha pack. I need to be able to see it so I can write it. What they say? Chair of the Housing and Planning Committee. So her focus is affordable, equitable, affordability, equity, and sustainable. So she focuses on housing and planning. Additionally, she is a member of the mobility. We got to start going to these meetings. Mobility Committee and Capital Area Metropolitan Organization, where she plays a crucial role in shaping transportation policy to promote greater accessibility and safety. Oh, hell. Hold on. Hold up. My knees hurt. I hate that we have to do this. This makes me tired. Can I implore somebody? I need research. I need some research assistance. What? Hold on. Committee. I'm typing this down, y'all. Sorry. Committee and capital area. Metro org. Transportation policy. Ability. She ain't providing me with none of this shit. Amidst her fervent advocacy for housing affordability, progressive mobility, and the expansion of expansion of economic opportunities. God damn, I just said all of this today. Amidst her fervent advocacy for housing affordability, progressive mobility, and the expansion of economic opportunities, Harper Madison stands as an irrepressible breast cancer survivor and proud mother of 4. Irrepressible, not able to be controlled or restrained. An uncontrolled cancer survivor. Who wrote this? Anywho, key takeaways. Natasha Harper Madison is our District 1 council member. She is born and raised in Austin from the East Side. She has been the mayor pro temp. She sits on the chair. She sits there as the chair of the Housing and Planning Committee that focuses on affordability, equity, and sustainability in housing and planning. She's on the Mobility Committee and Capital Area Metro Transportation Policy, promoting greater accessibility and safety. And she promotes expansion of economic opportunities in the community. So what we have here is Farmer Nancy needs that she ain't provide. That she say she give, but she ain't provide. Affordability, equity, sustainability, accessibility, safety, and economic opportunities. Now, you can't decide that you don't want to give me those things just because, you know what I'm saying? You have put into position certain people and players that call themselves pillars in the community. Now, we need to see where she be, who she be with, and what does she promote. We're going to do public information requests. I'm going to do another public information request so that y'all know that I've done it, and I'm going to do it again, but it was going to cost me $141. So if anybody wants to support the research efforts that Farmer Nancy has to do to unravel all the shenanigans that she has to put up with when she's dealing with Natasha Harper Madison, please cash at me. Send me commissary at FarmHer Nancy, money sign, cash app, money sign, farm her, HER, Nancy. Okay, $141 is what it was gonna cost me. I'm about to pull it up because we want to know what the problem is. Is this okay? Public. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. I gotta find it. Is this it? I think this is it. Look. So, yeah, I'll share this tab with y'all right here. Bring myself down just a little bit. I'm gonna save that document. Just don't want y'all to see this. Right here. Because on May 6th of 2024, I was like, I got to do a PRR because why would Natasha Harper Madison sit down in front of the city of Austin to say that she wants the city to be the most prolific agri-hood developer in the country, and she ain't never sit down and have a conversation with me about none of this? It was like, maybe they thought I wasn't paying attention to like what's going on in agriculture or food or something. I don't know what they thought, but I most definitely was like, well, what's going on? And so she said that she had been trying to reach me and I was refusing to participate, or I didn't want to participate. Who does that? Like, I'm not Monique. You can't Monique me. You are not Oprah, Tyler Perry, or Lee Daniels. You can't try to blackball me from the high castle. What the hell? Absolutely not. I'm not here for that. So with that being said, yes, I requested. I want to know every single time Natasha Harper Madison has sent the email, correspondence, a text message, made a meeting note about me, Tiffany Washington, my farm name, Diamond Hive Garden Farm, any of that shit. She had been talking about any of it, whatever. I sent the request, and they said this letter response to your above referenced public information request and provides you with a cost estimate. If the estimate it was gonna be $141. I don't even know if it's still here, but I'm gonna copy and paste it, and we're gonna send. Hold on, can y'all can still hear me, right? Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste it, and we gonna send it. Hold on. Let's see, view my requests, cause nobody be playing. So this morning when they asked me what they could do, yes, this is what you can do. We want to use our city's services. Password. Right here, right here. Share this motherfucking tab. See this? Right here. Because I don't have time to play with nobody, ma'am. All documents, emails, phone records, calendars, scheduling for council member Natasha Harper Madison related to, involving, mentioning food access, food policy, Austin Travis County Policy Board, all that. Let me show y'all what they told me. See how much it was gonna cost me. Oh, shit. Let's see if we can still get it. Oh, shit. Oh, subtotal. See this? Now, compiling 3,200 plus emails. This is it. I need this subtotal. This is the amount due. It's going to cost me $144. I ain't have $144 at the time, but I'm going to have it for $144 here shortly, because you want to reply to me on Facebook. Cool. We need to get all the times we've ever communicated, all the times. I want all the times, every single blessed time. And we're going to get that. Because y'all is not going to keep doing this. I'm not here to be nice, to be your friend, to have a good time. I'm here to advance Black agriculture. I'm here to advance agriculture for marginalized and vulnerable communities, period. I don't care. Anybody can feel how they want to feel about that. Whatever. We've been on the back burner for far too long. Sorry. Oh no, I don't want this. Who are you? Yeah. What ended up happening was, what is this? Them people on my YouTube be wilding out, y'all. present. All right, y'all, here we go. So, Councilmember Natasha Harper Madison said she normally doesn't respond. I posted this. This is something I posted. When I got this place from my farm, my council member didn't even come see me. That's crazy. But here she is over in the most prolific agri-hood community in the country, embracing a new year. We're going to follow these two closely, closer than ever. I meant that. I said that. I meant that. I'm going to show y'all how this shit works. This is what she said.
That's what we'll do. We'll go to item number 99. Harper Madison to make a motion with regard to item number 99.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to move that we bring item number 99 forward for the city manager to help us become the biggest, most prolific agri-hood developer in the country.
Councilmember Harper Madison moves approval of item number 99 with some. And Councilmember Velasquez seconds that motion. Any discussion? Without objection, item number 99 is adopted. Congratulations, Councilmember.
Mayor.
Now, she's sitting here talking to this woman, this lady right here, about agri-hoods, about the agri-hood, right? But when she responds to me about this, because I said I'm about to watch these two closely, because council member Natasha Harper Madison is sitting up here talking to Aaron Flynn. We about to look up who Aaron Flynn is here in a minute too. She's sitting here comfortable talking to her about the agri-hood, right? I don't normally respond. For those viewing, the policy is specifically about agriculture-centered housing. She didn't fucking say agri-hood right there, did she, you guys? No, she didn't. And you know why she didn't? Because she knew that what she was doing was some on-trend shit with the world, with the country, with the United States. Agri-hood is some trendy white millennial shit that just does not work. Why doesn't it work? Because you have to use plantation math. You have to, because you're creating neighborhoods in the community that are centered around a farm. And when you think about what that is or what that looks like, it is a Black farming community, period. It's not nothing that nobody can say or tell me or none of that. The original agri-hood, an agri-hood is a Black farm town. Those were destroyed. Black farmers were displaced. So how dare you think that in Austin, Texas, where y'all completely destroyed Black farming and Black agriculture, that you're going to come up in here, the Black city councilwoman, and sit down with the white 6th generation farmer, we're doing plantation math, and say we're gonna push agri-hoods and be the most prolific agri-hood community in the country. Natasha did that in my face. And I said, oh no, Natasha, I'm not no Negro that you can share crop or tenant farm out to Aaron Flynn up there at Green Gate Farm. What the hell? I went down to City Hall and stood in front of them. And I said, I don't agree with this. This is the most disrespectful thing that y'all could do in the face of Black farmers who have been fighting for economic justice in Black agriculture in this city for the last 4 years. To walk in a door with a white woman and say, this is the model for agri-hoods, for the hood. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So yes, we visited Green Gate Farms because of the Village Farm Tiny Home community. You have my phone number, Tiffany Washington. You can talk to me directly if we're building and not breaking each other down. I can talk to you directly. You can talk to me directly. Cool. We now know this. I didn't have to text your phone to tell you what I text on this message in this post. I wanted everybody to see it. Y'all can't pull me into no private back rooms and make me do nothing privately so that y'all can save face. Natasha, is not gonna happen. It's just not going to happen. This was on a Sunday. We talked candidly about the displacement. Did we talk candidly about my displacement? Shit. I went all the way straight to the top. She didn't say, we got to go to the news about this. We got to do this, or this. Sorry, y'all. I had my gallbladder removed. So when I get excited, it builds up my acid reflux. Anywho, she didn't say, let's do this, let's make a plan, no, absolutely not. She sat back by and watched. Why? Because maybe the 78723 initiative has something to do with it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She hit me with the cousin parentheses and the building a food center business together. I'm already in a food center business. Like, what are we talking about? This is my councilwoman, and she just showed up. She just showed up on my Facebook, and it's like, look, this is what we doing. You're more than welcome to join. We can talk about and address the factors that led to your farm's displacement. The lack of support from you out the gate. Why? Because when you very first came to my farm, you let me know that you still had to meet with the pillars that be. Who are the pillars that be? The Black Austin Coalition. Like, this is just so fucked up. This is just like a ring of a ring of who you like. And it's so sad that, like, I gotta just snatch the sheet off this shit because I'm just tired of it. Like, I'm like Donald Trump. Fuck that. You gotta do the work based off your merit. Like, what kind of work are you doing? What impact have you truly and inevitably made? Like fuck it. Because this shit is ridiculous. And it's very traumatizing. I want to keep talking about this. Is it Thursday? Let me see. Shit is crazy, y'all. I'm sure y'all, I had to go down there. The day she said that she was going to be the most prolific agri-hood developer in the country. It ain't that far back. I'm tripping. It's not that far back. It's only like 4 minutes or something like that. Here you go, right here.
Nice. Item number 99, I'll recognize Councilmember Harper Madison if she'd like to briefly lay it out.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Call the speakers.
Yes, I'd love to. Thank you. I appreciate it. So item number 99 is an item where calling agrihoods for lack of anything else to call it, because it is in fact called an agrihood. So what we're looking to do is approve a resolution related to the policies supporting single family, multifamily, and mixed use communities built with a working farm or community garden as the focus, otherwise known as an agrihood. We recommended it at the Housing and Planning Committee and are bringing it before the body today.
Thank you, Councilmember. I'll turn to the city clerk to start recognizing those that we have signed up to speak on this item.
Thank you, Mayor. No one is called in remotely, so I will begin with in person. First up is Tiffany Washington, then Plenty Fisk, Atissa Wheeler.
Good afternoon, Council. My name is Tiffany Washington. I'm your local Black farmer here in Austin, Texas, and I brought with me today a professional basket of carrots that I did harvest for my farm in East Austin on the corner of Manor Road and Rocky Lane, where they do call the community Murder Corner. It pains me to even have to stand here in front of this council to say and let you know how offensive the term agrihood is to marginalized communities of Black farmers, growers, and producers who have been overlooked and underserved in Austin for nearly 200 years. Councilmember Harper Madison, in 2021, resolution item number 2021-0304-67 stated, which you sponsored, that the city was built on Black agriculture. It is time that the city stop using trendy California terms such as agri-hoods as an excuse to neglect its duties to compensate Black agriculturalists to provide access to land for education, training, and economic advancement in our local food system. You might as well just call it an agri-ghetto. I don't know what else to say. I did not hear any of the people who have these beautiful spaces with their native heritage trees want with their affordable housing an agri-hood. I don't think that Miss Paige Ellis, you're gonna say to my face, hey, come over here and farm this agri-hood in District 8. I don't think, Mayor, that you wanna talk about the agri-hood that I farm every day, or the farm where I have people getting shot at. My house has been shot at. Bullets have gone into my home where we're supposed to live in affordable housing just down the street from the Green Gate Farm. That is this community's village tiny home. I think it's offensive. I think it's disrespectful. And I think it's the most racist thing that I have seen this city do when they have not even address what hoods are. So to call it an agri-hood, call it an agri-ghetto. Just pick some people from off the street to go farm it. Who are gonna farm these agri-hoods? Who are we creating a green workforce from who? What people? Are there any other Black farmers who own a farm in this city that the mayor, that Natasha Harper Madison, I'm sorry, that you have come to my farm with their children? So I wasn't even invited to say that I'm offended by the word agri-hood even being used. I'm really against it, but I'm really neutral to it as well, because I think that we need to have these opportunities to talk about agriculture and giving Black people the opportunity to come back to these communities where farming was genocided. Thank y'all.
A second round of winter weather will move through the St. Louis region on Friday. Officials.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've been saying the same shit. And after I said that, y'all, this how live Natasha is with it. After I said all that, right, in my feels, because I couldn't believe that she would have the full-blown audacity to be sitting up there pushing this shit after I had to sit in a room full of people to let them know, y'all not finna do this. That's so disrespectful. And if you're gonna be agri-hooding some shit up, we're going first. Cause they keep trying to kill us. They keep shooting up the block. The fucking cow is getting shell shocked. My kids is shell shocked. We out here just trying to farm, grow food, and clean up this little bit of space in the community. Y'all talk about revitalization. Let me bring myself on camera so y'all don't think this is a joke. Hold on real quick. Y'all keep talking about cleaning up the community. You keep talking about revitalization, sustainability, some shit that matters, something that'll bring jobs, help with mental health, help with just the overall appearance of the neighborhood. Okay, cool. You got to fund that. You got to put money into that. We tried to do it on our own. Were we successful? Yes, we were successful. Could have been better. Yes, it could have been better. Could there have been opportunities for advancement that we could have taken advantage of if allowed to? Well, most definitely, of course. But were those offered to us? No. Why weren't they offered to us? Because motherfuckers already had their agendas. They already have the plans and the agendas lined up. When I went to Natasha, I didn't even go to Natasha. I went to the whole city of Austin. I emailed the city of Austin. I emailed the state of Texas, the Texas State University. I emailed Prairie View. I emailed ACC. I emailed my whole contact list, and I was like, man, the institutional racism that we have to experience in Austin, Texas is crazy. On this day, y'all just heard, I went down there. I went downtown, and I said, it pains me. It hurts my heart that in 2024, I have to stand here in front of this man, Mr. Kirk Watson, to let him know how offended I am by the term agri-hood. But guess what? They ain't gonna give us shit. They don't want to give us shit. This woman, Natasha Harper Madison, thinks she's just doing the most best proper thing. No, the proper thing would be to go back to article number 2021-0304-67, where it says the city of Austin was built off the agricultural backs of black farmers and slaves, and then bring it forward to where you had the nerve to say the city of Austin was going to be the most prolific agri-hood, and somewhere in there take where Farmer Nancy says black farmers need to be paid to come back here and build the community like they did it before. Bitch, how you gonna build an agri-hood without the black farmers, Natasha? So no, I don't care. I don't want to hear none of that whiny, cryy shit that you be trying to do. I don't want to hear that shit. No, you shouldn't have came on my fucking Facebook with the bullshit, because now you didn't open up a whole ass can of worms. Because why in the hell would you put out article number 60? Man, we finna, I swear to God, I'm not going nowhere. I could do this shit for hours. I'm not going nowhere. Nope. Nope. Because y'all had so much to say. It was so much being said. Hold on. Y'all had so much to say. I'm going to change the title of this again to Farmer Nancy Speaks to Natasha Harper Madison, the podcast. No. Oops. Systemic racism. Here we go, right here. This is it.
City Council is acknowledging the city's historic.
Y'all crazy. No, I'm not gonna let you do this. We about to walk this shit down. We going back 3 years ago. Hold on, y'all. Let me share this screen. Hold on right here. Because I don't never make shit up. It's all about the walk them down. Get y'all stickers out. Get y'all's fucking what's them things called? Sticky notes. Get y'all post-it notes. Timeline. This is crazy. Natasha Harper Madison comes to Farmer Nancy's farm. March 2020. Oh, we about to put this out. I still be outside. Where did it go? Oh, I'm tripping. Oot. Here we go, y'all. Okay. This is it. This is it. She posted it from her page. I might have to find it. She posted it from her channel, her page too. I got a screenshot of that. Okay. We're going to share this tab. See this? Boom. She was there. Witness. Right? Witness. Now, from here, this shit is crazy. See, when I myself go over this, because the more and more I piece it together, and the more times I do it, the more I really realize and recognize that there is a set agenda. Like, these people have set in place an agenda that is meant to propel themselves. I don't care. Like, fuck. It's an agenda that's put in place that's meant to say, look, these are all the accomplishments. These are all the things that I've done and the things that I did. All right. So when she came to my farm the first time, the goal would have been to help me and to like do something for us, for the community, then that would have been done, right? Instead, she referred me to Erin Flint, right? If that's the same woman that she was sitting down with to talk to about the agri-hood, all of this stuff, this is what was done. All right, so let me see. Now, you come see me, you come to my farm, then you tell me to go see Erin Flynn. After that, you have the city of Austin apologize. Like, this is April, May, this is all happened at the time. The city of Austin apologized for systemic racism. To me, the most Eurocentric thing, the whitest thing she could have ever done was to send me as a Black woman, a Black farmer, to a white woman to learn or get help or do whatever, It was, for me, it was just another form of, damn, I'm getting pushed off yet again to this space where nobody looks like me. When I had already done so much on my own, I didn't need to be shoved off yet again into another white space, right? And that's what happened to me. This is what she did when she was getting the city to apologize for systemic racism and having the city manager come up with some type of resource for the Black community. So when I saw that, I said, well, the resource needs to be Black agriculture. They need to give us back what they took away. And it literally says it in the resolution. So that's where we are.
Austin City Council is acknowledging the city's historic role in systemic discrimination and racism toward the Black community. KVU's Darrenisha Heron shows us what council members hope to accomplish by taking this step forward.
The success of Austin that we all enjoy began at the expense of its slaves.
Clear disparities in Austin continued beyond slavery, with urban renewal policies and city planning, like the 1928 Master Plan, which essentially forced Black people into what we know now as East Austin.
Please raise your hand.
Today, all city council members agreed to pass a resolution acknowledging the city's role in disenfranchising Black Austinites and how it still affects the community today.
Poverty rates for Travis County Black and Hispanic residents are about 2.5 times greater than the poverty rate for whites.
The resolution, brought on by Mayor Pro Tem Natasha Harper Madison and co-sponsored by council members Vanessa Fuentes, Kathy Tovo, Greg Kassar, and Mayor Steve Adler, calls for City Manager Spencer Cronk to analyze and report on the economic harms caused by discriminatory practices, as well as deliver recommendations for creating a Black resource and cultural center, which they are calling right now the Black Embassy.
It would be a hub. It would be a centralized place where our citizens could find resources, access to health care, access to support for entrepreneur ventures.
Many community activists helped develop this resolution and say this is just the first step. The end goal is equity.
And that is repaid through a form of restitution that allows us the economic opportunity, the social opportunity, and the resources for us to rebuild.
In Austin, Darren.
Austin City Council is acknowledging the city's historic role in systemic discrimination and racism toward the Black community. KVU's Darrenisha Heron shows us what council members hope to accomplish by taking this step forward.
The success of Austin that we all enjoy began at the expense of its slaves.
Clear disparities in Austin continued beyond slavery, with urban renewal policies and city planning, like the 1928 Master Plan, which essentially forced Black people into what we know now as East Austin.
Please raise your hand.
Today, all city council members agreed to pass a resolution acknowledging the city's role in disenfranchising Black Austinites and how it still affects the community today.
Poverty rates for Travis County Black and Hispanic residents are about 2.5 times greater than the poverty rate for whites.
The resolution brought on by Mayor Pro Tem Natasha Harper Madison and co-sponsored by council members Vanessa Fuentes, Kathy Tovo, Greg Kassar, and Mayor Steve Adler calls for City Manager Spencer Cronk to analyze and report on the economic harms caused by discriminatory practices, as well as deliver recommendations for creating a Black resource and cultural center, which they are calling right now the Black Embassy.
It would be a hub. It would be a centralized place where our citizens could find resources, access to health care, access to support for entrepreneur ventures.
Many community activists helped develop this resolution and say this is just the first step. The end.
So what happened to this? What happened to the Black Embassy? Where's the hub? Where's the resource center? Right? Where is this thing that we were supposed to get 4 years ago? That we what? No, that's I can't sit here and allow this to continue to happen. Nothing has changed. You guys are just putting stuff out there and not putting no work behind it. Y'all are all over the place. You go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. No, we need to get this done. And when I went there and I said we need to pay Black farmers, this could have been done. This is 4 years worth of agricultural work that could have gotten done if Natasha Harper Madison, instead of playing games with the pillars that be Pamela Benson Owens. Where's Pamela Benson Owens? Is she somewhere near HT with her fist up, dressed up in all black leather? Like, we don't know what happened to Six Square. What happened to the Black Fund? The Black Fund is now the Black Fund of Central Texas. Is now the Black Fund of Central Texas. Like, all of this shit is happening while all we trying to do is gain access, get the funding so we can get the work done. The work needs to be done, the agricultural work, period. So sorry if when you was like, go over there and talk to the white lady, I was like, absolutely not. She needs to come over here and talk to me. What can she do to help me? She need to come see what's going on, what the fuck I got going on. Because we over here in the hood. We over here getting shot at. We over here living next door to the projects in affordable housing, growing food in the agri-hood. This is a farm. We got our farm number. This is a business. We got our LLC. This is it. This is what we doing over here. And so for Natasha Harper Madison to see that, know that, and push me off onto someone else, I needed to know who she was and what experience she had. All right. So then when they said they were sorry and they wanted to build some type of resource, I'm like, okay, who is all of these people and what are they doing? They was poverty pimping. They was pimping social justice issues, Black issues. Well, they need to deliver. Where are my deliverables, Charles Bird? Where's the deliverables on this Black embassy? We waiting. How long we got to keep waiting? All right, we'll keep waiting, Pam. Like, what? Lady, please. Lady, please. Stop. This is what they say. All right. So this is the actual resolution, and I keep showing y'all this where it says and Mayor Adler said it. He said Austin wouldn't be here without his slaves. Like what? And they wrote it down. Since its inception, Austin, Texas has depended on the agriculture of Black slaves and bonded servants. And in nearly 200 years of progress, Austin has yet to address or fully commit to allowing Black residents equal opportunity to enjoy this investment. Natasha's response to that is this. She goes to sit down with the sixth generation farmer from Green Gate Farms, Aaron Flint, to say, let's become this.
That's what we'll do. We'll go to item number 99. Harper Madison to make a motion with regard to item number 99.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to move that we bring item number 99 forward for the city manager to help us become the biggest, most prolific agri-hood developer in the country.
Councilmember Harper Madison moves approval of item number 99 with some. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll go to item number 99. Harper Madison to make a motion with regard to item number 99.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to move that we bring item number 99 forward for the city manager to help us become the biggest, most prolific agri-hood developer in the country.
Councilmember Harper Madison.
Oh, look, I've been talking my ass. I've been over here talking my ass off. The whole time I was over here talking my ass off. No, look, okay. This email, I was saying that this email was long as fuck. She sent me this long email, right? And she was like, they sent me this email April 2nd. So March 4th had already came and went. Excuse me. They did the resolution. They apologized for systemic racism. So I'm like, well, damn, as a farmer, why am I still experiencing systemic racism if you apologize for it already? You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna fix that? That's crazy to me. How am I still experiencing something that you said y'all apologize for and y'all gonna change? And I told y'all how y'all can fix it for me. I was like, look, right here is what I said.
Tiffany Washington.
Hello.
And Natasha was
My name
there.
is Tiffany Washington. I'm an Austin resident and I'm an Austin born. I was born here in Austin, Texas. And I am also the only Black farmer in Austin, Texas, Travis County. I'm against item number 67 because it does not have a budget to pay us right now. The city of Austin completely destroyed agriculture within our community. And this resolution does not talk about being added.
Completely destroyed agriculture within our communities. It don't have no money. They not putting no money on from the budget. They ain't changing the city charter. None of that shit. Where's the money for the Black agriculture? Then Natasha comes swoop up in here talking about some agri-hood shit up there with the white lady. Up there with this lady right here. She come talking about we doing some agri-hood shit and they finna get paid. They want to be the biggest, most prolific agri-hood community in the whole country. That's what she was sitting up here talking with her about. And I'm like, damn, Natasha, you just like, fuck Tiff. Why Tiff gotta be a back burner? Why I gotta be secret behind the scenes? But when you feel some kind of way, you want to come pop up on my motherfucking page and be like, oh, apostrophe cousin. No, nigga, what? That don't even make no sense. And I'm gonna talk to you like that. I'm gonna talk to you like a real regular person because you came over here on my real regular Facebook and tried to respond like a council member and some extra shit. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Like, and you know you can't do that. And the fact that nobody is talking about that is crazy to Farmer Nancy. Like, what? Look at her response. Look, see that same lady she's sitting there with? It's my understanding that the mayor pro temp tried to introduce you to Erin Flynn of Greengate Farm several months back, but that you unfortunately were not able to connect with her. Erin is an experienced farmer with a great deal of institutional knowledge about operating agribusinesses. Where? Let's find out how much knowledge Erin Flynn got, institutional knowledge she has in farming. Hold on. Matter of fact, here we go. Let's read this. Share this tab instead. Greengate Farms, a certified organic community farm, was established by us, Skip Conant and Erin Flynn, in an underserved neighborhood in East Austin in 2006. Working off farm jobs to fund our efforts, we restored the historic 1902 Bernstein farmstead, the plantation. Hold on. To create a community resource now agricultural neighborhood. Y'all better stop playing with me. Natasha, you should be ashamed of yourself. In 2010, We added 30 plus acres, our river farm on Wilburger Bend, a few miles west of Bastrop. Why we do this? Hosting events and sponsoring this for our neighbors, Black women in business, mobile loaves and fishes, community first, and others. Let me see. Where is her extensive education at? I want to see the extensive education. Because this lady emailed me and said that, hold on, let me share this screen. She said that Aaron Flynn, it says right here, it says, Aaron is an experienced farmer with a great deal of institutional knowledge about operating agribusiness, securing funding, and navigating USDA and Texas Department of Agriculture. Wow. Aaron Flynn, Austin, Texas. Let me see. We looking for the great deal of experience. See. Owner and founder of Green Gate, managed farmland preservation. Let me see. Let's see. Share this tab. Established their first certified organic farm, tiny homes. Is combining food. What to expect? I'm looking for the education, the big idea. Green Gate Forest Projects Innovative Center. Let's see. History of the farm. Our story. Maybe that tell. Is this our story? Why we do this? We just read that. I don't. What the fuck? Let's see what we do. No. Oh, this is not the right email. I don't see any I don't see anything that suggests that what she just said to me was real. Hold on. I gotta go to a different email account. We pull up everything. Do this every single day. Oh shit, yeah, let me send this. Need the forward. Send it to myself. I'm waiting on the email, y'all. It's coming. I got it. Let's that. See, since inspiring. Let's see. Test to become farmers. As a child, Erin saw her farming and saw farming in her future. This was a lifelong dream. So what was I doing before this? In any case, Flynn reasons the creation of a local food policy would improve the situation. 500 people a week, generates 18 on water, and sold $200 in produce. They only sold $200 in produce. They agribusiness. Your agribusiness is only selling $200 in produce. What? Make up for the farm uses city water, so the farm is using city water to drip irrigate. So it's 4 acre. So it's currently green as 2 antiquated wells. 2 antiquated wells? What? Who dug those? Okay. So it says Skip and Aaron had just moved into their barn-style tiny house the day before we arrived and gave us a tour of their new home after leaving their corporate jobs to become farmers. So before she was a farmer, she had a corporate job. So when did she have time to get all this institutionalized education in farming? I'm just gonna say, like, come on, people. These is Natasha Harper Madison sent me after I spent all my hard time and effort into learning and going to get actual education and stuff from Texas A&M and local programs and stuff, and just being Black and just having it in me, innately in me as an agriculturalist. As you seen, the man said, Black farmers, Black slaves built the city of Austin. You know, she sends me over to Skip and Aaron, this white farming couple that has purchased and redeveloped the Bergstrom farm plantation from 1902. And she's like, go over there and let them tell you something, because they have this extensive institutional education in farming, when really they was just some people that retired from corporate America and was like, let's farm. Come on. Come on. Stop trying to kill me. Like, stop trying to give me heart palpitations with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit be bullshit. Yes. Erin says that I came to Central Texas 20 years ago. She returned home to reconnect with her Texas farming roots, which stretch back 6 generations. Erin's Texas farming roots go back 6 generations. Plantation math. All right. Okay. So Natasha sent me to the white lady whose farm roots go back 6 generations and said, go over there. What? Did she just like try to sell me off? Like, no, y'all, this is what you call trauma. This is why we have such a hard time with actively being able to grow as Black communities again, to rebuild and redevelop, because we're not allowed to do so on our own terms and in our own way with real support. And I'm just sorry, I don't care. It's just real. It's just what that is. Like, I went through this whole thing with them. They use students and volunteers over there. Farm stands and shit. It was bad. I mean, it was bad. It was real bad. It was bad. Like, these results include, look at this. This was on the City of Austin social media accounts. I made the City of Austin social media accounts when I said the term agrihood is so offensive. So yes, that's why Natasha didn't come on my Facebook and say agrihood, sustainable, provide leverage and mediation. This is what we want. We want to be respected, Natasha. We don't want this. Austin Farm is closing down. They came in and saved the farm. why you didn't come in and save my farm? I just have these questions. We're gonna always go over this stuff. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna keep working. What do I want? Some people could be like, well, damn, former Nancy, what is it that you want? Why are you talking about this? Why are you having these conversations? I'm talking about this because she talking about it to the wrong people. That's why I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it because my councilwoman is talking about it with the wrong people. You can't go around and say shit like the city of Austin depended on Black agriculture to build the city, and then go sit your ass down with the white lady and try to develop the biggest, most prolific agri-hood in the fucking country. That's disrespectful, Natasha. Not only is it disrespectful, it's a slap in the face to your people. You're doing this. I'm going to show you. It's not even a picture to be painted. It is the picture that has been painted. This is what you've done over time in the position that you are in. You have either set us back with the amount of ethics hearings and shit that you didn't have to have, not following proper protocols and procedures or whatever the case may be. You running and hiding from yourself, your residents, your constituents. The white lady then came down there and asked you to cam up. We're going to talk about all of those things. Why are we going to talk about it? Why not? Why not? At the end of the day, you still have a job to do out here in the community. And as a farmer, I still have a job to do. I'm landless, I'm homeless, I'm a dirty farmer. And so all I can do is, use my voice to bring awareness to this. You see this right here? What are we going to do? What are we going to do about this, you guys? What are we going to do about it? Hold on. We don't have the time. I don't have the time to play anymore. We don't have the time.
Morning. Oh, sorry. What time is it? 4 p.m.
First of all, the city's own data shows. Well. I'm dead. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh, shit. Oh, that's what I was doing. Ouchie, that hurts to touch. If you really want to know, you got to let them grow. If you really, really, really want to know. Hey, bro. I'm trying to drop this right here. That's the link down there. If anybody wants to hit that link. Oh, I didn't want to add that. I don't want to remove myself either. And I'm going to put myself down here in the corner. Whoop. I'm going to make me something to eat. Oh, I like to hold space. I'm a space holder, guys. Probably like Tiffany will go live and just stay live. Yeah. Cause you don't know. I don't know. What can happen? Should I make me some garlic bread? I can make me some garlic bread. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Make some of that. Oh. Y'all know I always end up having to feed myself while I have these conversations with y'all. Yo, so. Make some spaghetti. My mama loves me, y'all. She really good. Sorry, y'all. Got a collar. Oh, it hurts sometimes. Hello? Mama. What? I was just calling to tell you thank you for the food. I love you too, girl. And for the boys this morning, they got there good. She came good on time too. She got them there. You got a personal Uber driver? It's I use the women app, so it's usually the same 3 or 4 women that come. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I be sending Reagan in the Uber, so I'll be having to be a lady that pick her up. Oh. I told Eric I tripped out Monday night. Tuesday night.
He said, what you mean? I said, I don't know what the hell I made spaghetti for. I don't eat spaghetti like that. But I wanted something different, and I couldn't think of nothing different. And I had spaghetti fixing from 2 weeks ago when we were supposed to do spaghetti on the weekend, and we didn't do it.
Yeah.
So I thawed it out and cooked it.
Yeah.
And then he told me he don't want no more spaghetti. He'd rather have sandwiches. I told him, what the hell we gonna do with this spaghetti? I ain't putting it down the garbage disposal. I seen it to tell. I was hoping he was yesterday when he picked Rodney and them up. I told him swing by the apartment and get the spaghetti and then take them home. He told me it's too late. They were stuck in traffic and one in y'all's space was awesome. I told him what difference would it make?
He came this morning and brought it this morning. He said he was gonna put the boys on the schedule to pick them up after school and take them. I told them they school not open till 7:15.
Well, he don't need till 7:05 every day.
That's what he told me. So I said, well, okay.
Then he's sitting in the parking lot for 30 minutes. So he don't have to work till 8 o'clock. I don't know why he get up at 5. He got up this morning at 4:30. Pissed me off.
He was ready for breakfast, trying to make you cook.
No, he just making noise in the bathroom, turning on the lights, in the kitchen, making coffee. He told me he got up at 4 because they rolled the doors at 4 in prison for the last 24 years of his life for breakfast. I said, Mom, you not in prison.
You're not in prison no more.
I told him, when I get up, I don't make no noise, and I can close the bathroom door because I take my clothes in the bathroom, get dressed in the bathroom, and walk out the door, and I wake you up. He told me, I get up, you get up. You don't have to, though. That's what I'm telling you, silly ass. Yeah, I wouldn't get up with him every day.
Can't help it.
Well, he need to get over it. I was talking to her. I called him to tell him, because he had went on that interview for Home Depot, but he didn't finish his background check. And they sent him another message telling him, if you no longer wish to be considered for the job, do nothing. If you want to be considered for the job, complete your background screening information. And he told I'll call you right back.